Hey there, folks. This is Coach Q. Yes, I'm back. And if you hadn't noticed, yes, it is 24 hours later from when I originally had my original game going for the doubleheader. And we're going to give it another try here. Well, actually, getting game two. Game one, I ended up losing in overtime, as you can tell by my thumbnail. Lost in overtime by 1. And here we go. We're going to give it a shot here. We are playing the UW Milwaukee Panthers. Whoops. Here we go. A little warm up here. And here we go into the game. Good old ESPN College CBS. March Madness Legacy. That's right, baby. This team doesn't have a roster on it, but that's okay. They're 1-3. We're 1-5. Been a struggle. Been a struggle. Picked a few things here and there. Hopefully, they'll go our way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. The Panthers get possession with some nice hustle.
Oops, sorry. Let's do some things here.
So Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Hey, we got an inside shot for once. We did. We got an inside shot for once.
The Cornhuskers are probably lacking some confidence coming into this game, Dick.
Hey, their slump has been a killer. Their confidence has definitely taken a beating. Expect to see them fired up today and hungry for the win.
I think he bounced that off my knee.
Up and inside.
Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. In and out. Number 5 receives the pass. For 2.
Oh, off the backboard. That's a bad shot.
On the left side. Number 0 picks up the foul. First team.
And foul.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but
You know, C.J. Wilcher there. Stopped him.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. You know, Brad, as a coach, your seniors are a very important part of your operation. The underclassmen look up to them and really lean on them for guidance and direction. When a senior accepts this role and leads by example, it helps the coaching staff and the team immensely.
they are really keeping the dogs at bay on D-Dick.
Hey, they got him frustrated.
Moving it around the perimeter. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend E.A. Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. The point guard gets the pass. Takes the medium range jumper. Nope. The power forward handles the feed. Swatted from behind.
Oh, no way.
Coming, Brad.
I thought we were going to get fouled there.
Opportunity here.
Thought we were going to get a foul.
For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Off the mark. In the lane.
Nice move. Nice little spin back. There we go.
Put points up and he can move the ball.
Tell you, Brad, pass and score at times are very difficult to guard. They're capable of getting off their own shot as well as create for others. He's fun to watch for those reasons.
Goes up for two.
Oh, he got the ball. Got the ball to drop.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important.
He gets
Ooh, in the hoop.
foul and the layup.
And one.
Hey, way to play
And
strong,
one.
man. Way to play strong.
And there are his per game averages.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill
Hey,
the
we made our
stats.
first free throw.
Does he do the little
Last game I
things?
went
That's the
missed the
question.
first two.
They work the perimeter. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play. Shooter spotting up on a three.
He tries the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Gave it up for two. Sinks
There
it.
we go.
You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right?
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
They're working around the perimeter. He attempts the jump shot. Missed the jumper.
Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button.
Otherwise shot
Hit the
back.
wrong button.
Back down to the other end.
Whoopsie.
Number 32 sees his first action of the day.
Now we got a sub coming in.
I love to watch
That
this
works.
kid play, Brad. He's the type of player who knows how to really lift the team.
Now trying to feed the low block. Unloads a three. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
No. Urge gets the foul this time.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Well, Dick, this young man's now in his second year.
It's important to have kids like this on your team. They've had a year of experience, but they are still hungry to prove themselves to their teammates and coaches.
And he got them both. Number 5 takes the pass. Tries to get around the trap, but he can't do it.
Are you kidding me? He tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. He up fakes. Inside. From downtown. Gets
There
the
we
jam.
go.
Coach is trying to get the players to think defense now.
Kobe Webster's in there now.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Tries for two.
Couldn't quite get there in front of him.
Gets it to fall. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Oh, dang it. Oh, no.
No doubt about that one.
That shouldn't happen.
Gave it up. fake on the outside. Number 5 is whistled for the foul.
And the foul. All right, there we go. Kind of forced it a little bit there, but hey, we got the foul.
That was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Your first year playing
Gallon's
basketball
got
at
10
this
points
level
already.
is definitely an eye-opening experience. The players are bigger and the game is faster. But if you can adjust and find ways to help your team win, it can be a memorable season.
Both free throws go.
Make that 12.
Gotta think right now, gotta focus defensively.
Cross court. For the bucket. Off target. He makes a nice shot fake. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. With the J. Scores it.
Gallon's on fire. Look out. Oh.
Goes up for 2. They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
Trying to feed inside.
Oops. Not where I wanted to go with it.
Shoots from outside.
That mine with the 3. Big time 3.
Only my knees weren't aching. Working it around the perimeter.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior. What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball.
The Cornhuskers with the push. Tries for 2.
Oh,
Short. The shooting guard.
the
handles
perfect
the
pass. Should have been a dunk.
Seconds and come up short. Number 5 takes the feed. Looking for a good shot. Pump fakes. About 6 minutes remaining. Gets it back out. He pulls up with a jumper. The missed shot. The shot's off target. Walker receives the pass. Trying to feed the low block. Goes up with a shot.
There we go.
They seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah,
Now we're getting somewhere.
They need to talk this one over, Brad.
All right. I think Gallon needs to take a sit. He needs to take a seat for a little bit.
Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage.
Now let's bring this guy in. There we go.
And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Oh, right to him.
They're getting no with the
Ooh, the block out of bounds. Nice.
And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
I tell you, he's been awesome. All over the court, making it happen for his team. Let's see if he can keep it up and get the W to go along with his great individual
Oh, actually,
performance.
went to us. Sweet.
About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Number 34 with the foul.
And the foul.
Oh, it looked like he had
Tried to
an
pump
easy
fake, but then he
basket
went right up
coming
for it.
but The defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in
I'll
order
take
to
it.
prevent the easy basket.
There's a look at his season averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the
Oh, he made it.
the pass.
He made it.
Leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all.
Oh, we made that one too. Oh boy. 100% on free throws right now. Last game we were 67%.
Down in the low block, try to work inside.
Oh, he got the roll.
Jump shot right there.
He got the roll.
Working around the perimeter. Number 11 is charged.
Oh,
with the foul.
man.
First personal foul.
Could go in for the dunk. Couldn't get there.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy.
On the free throw line
baskets for you.
again.
We're going to force you to make shots.
This young guy's not the greatest from the charity stripe. Let's see how.
Oh,
it
he
works
missed our
out.
first
Well,
one.
you know
Dang
he's
it.
gotta get into a routine. It's
Come on,
about
Brendan Bach.
routine and repetition, Brad.
We can get this. There we go.
Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
On the left side. On the dribble, gives it up. For two. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Fast break possibility coming. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the outside, picks off the lazy pass. They'll work it around the arc.
Oop.
Another turnover.
We're not talking apple turnovers either.
Gave it up. Tries for two. Not there. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
Oh, come on, dude.
And we'll head back down to the other end. And of course, here, Dick, are the conference standings.
Haven't played any conference games yet.
When it excels,
Nobody
confidence
has.
plays when it's
We're not
all
looking good
about.
for overall record, are we? No, we're not. There we go. Massive subs coming in now.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Fakes the shot. Cross court. Number 5 is called for the foul. Fifth.
That's not quite what I planned on doing there, but
Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
she hit the oop there.
Brad, especially if you
I don't remember what the button is for the oop.
I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He goes to the line. Gets the
There we
first.
go.
They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Oop, missed that one.
And there they miss one. Number 35.
Oh, somebody fouled? Oh, darn it.
Team foul. Both teams looking to get things going here. Looking for a good shot from the corner. That's an ill-advised shot. I don't think that's the guy you want shooting from the three-point line.
Brad, I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
On the low
Back it
block.
out, back it out, back it out.
On the dribble, gives it up. He bombs from outside.
No.
There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Oh, it throw it out of bounds?
As the
It
media
did.
indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones. Look at that spacing.
Tries to get the D to bite. There's a slam. Great strength on that drive.
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
For the bucket. Nope. Goes up for two. Tickles a twine.
Rebound.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Fakes a jumper.
There we go.
Shot.
Wow, what hops, baby.
Team off the ground. Take him to the hoop. Yeah, it's probably glitching the game, but yeah, well.
Get that good spacing.
Tries a three. Knocks it
Ooh,
down.
hits it in his face.
The Panthers got some good ball reversal there.
They're moving the ball with the pass. In this particular case, it's been more effective than the dribble.
They work it back to the outside. He unloads. Nope. He cleans the glass. The Panthers.
Michael, what's up, buddy?
Transition for two. Nice shot. I think he ought to have some weak side help there, Dick.
Well, he should have, but the rest of the team was out at lunch at one of your restaurants. Brad Nessler's restaurant. There's the team, baby.
Oh, dang it. I thought I had it.
Basketball got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there, baby.
Who's on who here now?
They go into the low block. Jumper. They got it.
Well, they're kind of going on a little run here.
Up and inside.
There's the fake. From the baseline, they'll bring it out on top. He fires away.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. I love that block shot.
Oh, no way. That was blocked.
Really gives you a lot of momentum.
And again, they look to run.
He travel.
At halftime, the Cornhuskers are ahead by 8.
Not sure what happened there.
Look at our game summary at this point so far, Dick.
Oh, maybe it's halftime.
Sense of the story
No,
of
was
this
it?
game. By looking at some of these numbers,
Oh, it might have been
still
halftime.
lots of time
Oh, man.
Anything can happen.
Ran out. I didn't even realize that.
Nebraska
Low scoring game.
on rebounds left and
Low scoring
right.
game for halftime.
That's right. They were beating their men in a spot.
Yeah, this game is, well, you can call it revamped.
Man, and that's how you control the game.
They've updated a lot of
For the man of
teams with
press now, Dick. Moving it around
visual
the perimeter.
stuff.
This is college basketball at its best, Dick.
This place is rocking and rolling, baby.
Jumper won't go.
Visual graphics have updated.
Check in with
And some
Brady.
gameplay a little bit.
What you got in store for us,
That they
Aaron?
could.
Forcing turnovers was one of the points of emphasis that Dick brought up earlier. They've been doing a pretty good job of this, and the coaching staff would like for it to continue. If they can keep it up, they give themselves a great chance of winning this game.
All right, thanks, Aaron.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. They
And
get
so they've done a lot of things. They've done a lot to the courts. That was the biggest thing. Courts and some player likenesses.
Spotting up on the three. Here they go in transition.
Come on.
Tries for
Ah, ran out of.
can't get the hoop to fall.
I think it ran out of steam.
Number 5 handles the pass. He shoots the jumper. Missed the jumper. On the left side. For the bucket. No.
Missed it.
Number 5 5 handles the feed.
Oops.
Goes up for 2. Shots off the mark.
Let the guys get down here a little bit.
They work the perimeter.
Oop,
Turnover
dang it.
by the freshman.
Whoops.
Number 11 is whistled for the foul.
Oh,
First team
man, with
foul.
the foul.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
For 2. Dick, if you ask me, they're not getting a whole lot of open looks tonight.
They're not moving the ball the way they were taught, Brad.
Goes up.
Get in there. Oh, there we go.
Jumper.
Hit the roll.
That's a great drive to the basket.
Great job of using the bounce to get to the rim. Not too many defenses that can stop that move.
Oh, where's my guy at?
Tries for 2. That was nice.
They didn't up. They couldn't update the 3-point line on this one.
The perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle.
But they did do, you know, they did update some of the graphics on the courts. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't update the 3-point line because you can tell it's
Gave it up.
still where it normally was.
Jumper off the mark.
Oh, and the foul.
Statement. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was
But they
probably it.
updated. They did a little gameplay.
Hit the easy
I'd say
basket.
update. Under the hood type of stuff that helps with the gameplay some more. Images, as you can tell, this is PS3. Looks better on the PC
First one is no good.
when you're playing on there.
Line is really doing a number on this team tonight, Dick.
Well, you know, don't blame the line, Brad. It's just laying there. These kids just aren't knocking them down. I tell you, they're getting free ones tonight and not making them count.
Number 32 with the ball.
Oh,
Loose ball save. We'll stay right here. The baseline bounce. For the bucket. Goes.
Gallons has got on fire here. He's leading the way.
Out on the left wing. Time to pick up the defense here now. Goes up for 2.
Oh, he got the ball. He got the hoop.
And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important.
Rejected. That's a foul.
Oh, and the foul afterwards.
Oh, looked like
Foul
an easy
afterwards.
basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him and
Oh.
also prevent the easy basket.
At the free throw line. Opportunity.
There we go.
Makes his first. No problem.
That's actually what's keeping us in the game, is free throw shooting right now.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Got him
Keeping
both.
us ahead.
Trained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. And we'll head back down to the other end.
Alrighty.
The Cornhuskers have put together a real team.
See if we can extend this lead.
That means your coach trusts you and believes you can play a role out there. Hey, we've seen some great plays from a number of different players so far, and that always makes things difficult for an opponent.
He shoots from the corner. The missed shot.
Four Huskers around the hoop there.
For 2. Can't
Oh, didn't get it.
Here comes the ball screen. Controlling the ball. He attempts the 3.
Ooh, they hit the 3 off the runner, off the screen there. Man alive.
Working it around the perimeter. The runner.
Oh, man, I cannot make anything at the moment, can I?
Cross court. Tries for 2. It sticks. That one went through the high post, Dick.
Certain
Take
offenses
a
will
timeout
go
maybe here.
through the high post.
Maybe we will.
This will usually open up things.
We'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout.
They did a great job of using the high post on that one.
What we got for subs here?
Timeouts. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Timeout call. We'll get back to the action right after this.
Oops.
Coming out of the timeout, I'd expect we're going to see more focused play on both sides.
One would assume so.
Looking for a good shot. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the elbow, the feed down to the low block. From the corner. Missed it. Cross court. For the bucket.
Oh, too easy.
They're going to move it around the perimeter. Goes up for 2.
Get in there.
They're all
Sheepers.
ready to do whatever's necessary to help their team.
Finally got a hoop here.
Student body looks like they're ready to terrorize the
Oh,
opposition.
drop going on here.
They've got a 3-point shooter spotting up.
Oop.
7 minutes left on the game clock. 2-man action. For 2, drains it. When you're known as a slasher, the defense has to be ready for your drive.
Defensively, you always have to be aware of guys like that.
Fed the low block. He was looking for the call, and he got it on himself.
Oh, I caught a charging foul? No way.
Offensive foul, no doubt about it. He beats him to the spot.
Dang it. We're losing our momentum here.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from right of the circle. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
He's getting it done out there, Brad. They'll be in trouble without him.
They work it around the perimeter.
Oh, what the heck? Where's that going to? I don't even know where I was going to.
Passes, Dick.
Yeah, these guys are going after everything, Brad.
About 6 minutes remaining. Dick, they're going to have to sit him down.
As a coach, you always stress to your players.
That's his 4th personal foul. Oh boy.
Fouling is most important.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the
Time for a
defense,
fresh 5.
easy
Well, fresh 4
baskets
anyway.
for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
To the line. First shot.
Okay.
It's 2 at the Charlie strike. Number 0 gets the pass. Gave it up. number 1 with the fake. Tries for 2.
There we go.
Screens it.
Finally.
That's how you take the ball to the basket.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Lobs it for the bucket.
Oh, they tried to do the oop and missed. They got a shot. I haven't made a three-pointer in a while.
On the outside. Goes up for 2.
Oh, come on.
The
How are we
shooting
missing
guard with
those?
the ball. About 5 minutes remaining for 2. He gets it to fall.
And they get that. Down by 2 now. I was up by 12 at one point.
He goes up with it. Off the mark. Count that as a personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
So he'll get an opportunity to change the scoreboard again from the free throw line.
Ah, I just
They
missed.
created a foul opportunity.
Hits
There we
his
go.
second. Blocks the shot.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Poor decision. He
Hit
has
the wrong
no business
flipping
making
button
that
again.
shot.
That shot was definitely
Gah.
ill-advised.
On right side. On the dribble, gives it up. He pulls up with a jumper. Jumper won't go. The student body appears to be pumped up, and they are ready to explode.
They want to win just as bad as anyone else in the building.
For 2. 2 with a lay-in.
And no foul this time.
The Cornhuskers should consider switching their current tempo and mindset to more of a half-court game. With the time and score on their side, that seems to make sense to me, Dick.
Hey, with the lead, they have to really focus on defense and defensive stops. The goal now should be to run sets and keep the clock from stopping.
Rims out. On the right side. Dumps it in. For the bucket.
There we go.
That double team's too weak, Brad.
Well, they ran through that like it wasn't there. They'll work it around the arc with the long bomb.
Oh, how in the world did he make that? Really? That was just ridiculous.
And a momentary look from three-point land. We're at the 3-minute mark. Kicks it out. The freshman commits a turnover.
What the heck?
Entry pass in the paint. Was that beautiful or what? Looking for a good shot. Whistle
The heck was?
blows.
Oh my God!
You can't make those kind of mistakes in games.
What the
like
heck?
this.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that spacing.
About About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He gives him the fake. Dumps it in. He gets the rejection. He's too important to this team to be picking up fouls like that.
Oh, man. What the heck is going on? Can't make an inside hoop.
And the fans are going wild.
The man is off the charts, Brad.
On the left side. He misses the J. The small forward handles the pass. Tries for two. It won't fall. Arm and foul.
Ah. Frustrating. Should be beating these guys left and right.
On the left side.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
About a minute remaining.
Up and inside.
And they come with a double team to stop it. Goes up for two with the layup.
Unbelievable.
Moving it around the perimeter. They keep him under wraps.
Well done. Great trap.
He goes up with it. He makes the jump.
You can double team him every time he gets the ball now, I think. Well. Alright, timeout. See if we can do anything.
The NCAA coming up right after this. Timeout on the floor. Aaron Andrews, what do you got for us, EA?
Well, Brad, this is a great opportunity for the coaches to calm their players down. I'm sure they're anxious, and they may be a little frazzled. Let's see how it all works out, guys.
Dick, really what goes through a coach's mind during a game like this one?
You know, Brad, if these coaches are anything like me, I'd ask the question, what's not going through their minds? They're thinking about everything, scenarios, special situations, sub-patterns, sets to run, defenses to play. The list goes on and on. I'm sure they're constantly evaluating the tempo of the game and anticipating what's to come.
We'll see
All
who's
right.
got more coming out of this timeout as play resumes.
It's a two-point game. The fans are going to make it even tougher, Brad.
You didn't expect him to quiet down, did you, Dick?
Foul never
Now you got foul.
Team a chance.
Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Uh-oh, what do we have out? Oh no, what happened here? Oh.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Gotta get in McGowan's hands. Best free throw shooter.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. They're set to throw it in from the side. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. A chance for one and the bonus.
Whew.
Makes it. Second shot is good.
All you need is a score to stop to have a chance.
Okay.
4-point lead.
These kids are here to fight, Brad.
Put tight on him.
Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick.
excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important.
Nope. That might get the rebound. He gets the free throws now.
Wow, and that stops the clock again.
Oh, whoa. Fresh bodies in there, huh?
Number 11 to the charity stripe. Well, the arc looked good. He got it off in time.
Alrighty. Hey, we pulled out the victory, even though we should have won by more than that. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Just two great
We will
players.
take it.
Fantastic performances here tonight.
Nebraska
We'll take the
comes away
WA
with a
that
W
way.
in this matchup.
They expected to be the victor. They just didn't expect it to be this close.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Netzler saying so long.
Wasn't the prettiest. Wasn't the prettiest in the world, but we'll take the W.
Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Preston Gallon's
Get
24
that W,
points.
baby. Get that W, and that's what it's all about.
Ended up 60% of the free throw line, huh? No, free throws 100%. Field goal percentage 60%. Yeah, one rebound though. Gallons had 24, Wilcher 3, Mayan 7, Walker 2, Burge 8, Andre 4. Right about 4. That's about it. Didn't spread the ball around a whole bunch, did we? They didn't spread a whole bunch either. Oh, look at that. Hold on. There we go. 16 and 15 and 11. They did a better score than we did. $25 rebounds. Well, one steal. $35% on free throws. That's what kept us in the game there. Free throws. And defensive rebounding. Alright, folks, let's see what we got. Oh, we got we got another game coming up here in a week, so we've got Arizona next. Alright, well, we're up to 2-5 now. We will come back and get this one later. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.